people who don't know tulips, if you've been here for long, they're extremely popular in the floral trade. Okay. All right, very fleshy flower stalk, very flexible. You'll snap it off if you're not careful, but it still is relatively flexible. All right. This also has sort of a fused leaf tip, but this is on tulip. They're much sharper, and I don't mean they'll actually cut you, but I mean they're much more acute than they are on the hyacinth. Okay, so you notice like these here almost have a little bit of a sharp tip on them versus the hyacinth that are more rounded as far as the tip is concerned. Foliage on tulip can get to be much wider than the other foliages that we see on like hyacinth and things like that are typically strap-like. Tulip foliage gets much wider. Can you pass me that plant right there? That one right there. Yeah. So you notice how wide this particular foliage is right here. Okay. Okay. So and typically this sort of light bluish green that once you wipe it off becomes less bluish green and more just regular green because of that waxy bloom again. But you'll notice it's a nice base for the particular flowers. All right, flowers on tulips come in almost every shape and size. White tulips, red tulips, purples, oranges. You'll notice that lots of different variegation patterns on the particular flowers typically come from viruses. All right, believe it or not, there's different viruses that get into these tulips and cause different looks as far as the blooms are concerned. All right, different kinds of tulips. You'll notice here on the picture there are some that unwrap almost all the way, some that unwrap halfway, some that are more tightly compressed, some that are even more tightly compressed. Okay, so all sorts of different shapes, all sorts of different colors, and then you look inside and you see the reproductive structures in there. They're very coarse and bold and prominent. Okay.